Hello and welcome to the Last Place Fantasy Football Podcast. My name is Ryan. I am here with my co-hosts Josh and Ethan, and we have a couple of special guests.
The
My
former
dad,
current
Paul
champ.
Traver. We are here for our draft, our rookie and free agent draft during the 2022 or 2023 off season.
2023,
So
baby.
we are getting ready for the 2023 season, and we've got pretty chaotic draft up ahead. A lot of picks that were switched during the year and during this off season.
But thankfully,
So
can the draft start now?
yeah, we can
The draft starts now.
go ahead and start the
I'll
draft.
just
Josh, do you
I'll
have
take the wind out of it. The draft starts now. Josh, open
All
us
right.
up.
all
Let's
right.
get. Oh, I do not.
All right.
There we go.
Draft has started.
Ooh,
So the
big
draft
man, the
is-
Rev, the
All
pastor
right.
from down under. If down
we
under is
have-
Germany.
We have numero uno.
acquired
up
the pick
first.
in the Jonathan Taylor trade.
And if you pick a kicker, you will get kicked.
You are
from the
banned
league.
from the league. Yes.
Yes.
Not only
You
would that
guys
be
are so
crazy.
funny. This is good. I appreciate.
You thought that was a joke.
Well,
Yeah.
I want to say first of all, I just appreciate you guys giving me an opportunity to get on here, and I want to thank the Academy
Oh my
for
God.
all their support.
Oh my God.
But no, seriously, getting ready for this draft. Lots of mock drafts were taken. Of course, we know it's computer generated; it's going to pick what it wants. But I was always fascinated, no matter who I picked first, who was always chosen second. And it's going to be interesting to see how this plays out. But I think the pressure of picking the right one always comes down to it. But no matter who I picked in the mock drafts, it was surprising, like I said, who was chosen second. And so without further ado and delaying this any farther, I think you guys know who.
If it's not by John,
If it's not,
I don't know.
Yeah.
He's going to announce it whenever he feels like it. He's
yep,
There
by
you go.
John.
All right,
we got to thank the
all right.
Academy for writing the
You
speech.
start with
All
sanity.
right.
By John.
And now we go
Um,
to the next person. One.
Oh, we
Ethan.
got to make sure that
Big
trade.
Shane's.
Hold on.
Yeah.
yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure that the trade goes through.
Yeah, so we've had two trades in the last 24 hours. One,
That's crazy.
a very fair trade. One, I will not say words.
Did that go through?
I believe it did. Hold on. Yep, the trade's been completed. Yep, I got the notification.
Yeah, but is it in the draft?
What
Yeah.
trade?
But yes, it is in draft.
Okay, cool.
What trade are we talking about?
So the trade that was
trade.
just completed by one Ashley and Jacob. It is Jacob acquires Traylon Burks, John Mechie, the 310 and a 2024 third for Marquise Brown, Kadarius Toney, and a 2024 third round pick.
Wow.
All right. All right.
Wow.
Ethan's
Well,
already shaking his head, but sir, you
I-
have 3 minutes and 50 seconds to pick.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and make my pick. Ryan and Paul, I want you guys to live long and also suck it.
I had a feeling
Hey,
you would do it.
All
I
right.
had a feeling.
Okay.
And Ethan
All right.
selects Jahmyr Gibbs.
Which is an understandable pick. Like,
Very
I-
understandable.
I didn't think he'd make
Further
it past the
fueled by
second
that
pick.
garbage trade that went through yesterday and had to be
Yeah.
canceled twice. So enjoy that Monty trade, Michaela.
Yeah, I mean, Jahmyr Gibbs, I think, is the second best player in this draft. I think I was the highest on him compared to a lot of people. So honestly, Ethan, as soon as that Russell Wilson trade went through, I said, someone just opened the door for Gibbs.
Mm-hmm.
And in the back of my mind, I was like, what if Bryce Young was a massive smokescreen? So I've been preparing in the case.
Yeah, call me the
It
Houston
was.
Texans.
Call me the
'Cause I'm taking
Houston
Gibbs.
Texans.
But also my team sucked last year, so it's pretty
Hey,
fit name.
Well,
You need dudes.
Yeah.
I think Gibbs is going to perform well in that system. Remember we talked about it before. It's where these guys ended up getting drafted in the NFL. That the team they showed up at, and I
Yeah.
think the Lions are poised, and
Yeah.
this is the player they needed. They needed an electrifying, speedy guy. Because they're going to pound the ball, but this guy's
That
going to
can
make it.
stay on
He's
the
going to
field.
light it up. So
Yep.
Sorry.
And
Sorry,
I think the biggest thing, especially with this trade, well, not trade, the draft pick, the Lions traded back to get Gibbs, which is crazy because they had the opportunity for Bijan, but I think they wanted that home run threat. And while Bijan is amazing, Gibbs is he's better out of these two running backs to go take either a slant or take a screen or just take a toss play 80 yards.
Yeah.
And so I think to me it was clearly he was the second best player in this draft. I think this is also for longevity purposes a way better selection, especially if he's getting used in this hybrid role that we keep seeing by John Gibbs, CMC,
Yeah.
Eckler, because that I think if there's anything that's been shown is that is longevity. So to where to the point is I want to know the next running back who's going to say, no, you're going to pay me like a receiver.
Yeah.
So I think that's
Yeah.
going to be a very interesting discussion in football for the next 2 years.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
Now at the 103,
What do we
takes
think?
Jackson Smith and Jigba.
All right.
Yep.
I would
Yep.
take the best receiver
Yeah.
off the board. I would do it too.
Yep.
Yeah, and that
Oh.
was again going back to those mock drafts. Tossing it back and forth, knowing all my needs, discussing some things with you guys off the bat. Once in a while here and there. That was one of the things that was apparent to me on my team was not only did I needed a go-to running back, but I needed a go-to receiver. Granted, I've got
Absolutely.
receivers. I needed that one guy that I could count on every week.
Well,
So-
you also needed depth too, because T.
Yeah,
Higgins, you
sure.
have T. Higgins on your team, if you don't mind
Yeah.
me disclosing that. But he's shown to get hurt middle of the year,
Yeah.
miss 1 or 2 games, and especially for your
Yeah.
team, you didn't have necessarily that next person to just fill in right there.
Right.
All right. I'll put $1 million on Quentin Johnston for Michaela's pick right now.
Yep.
$1 million. Okay.
A small loan,
Small
Yeah.
loan.
A tiny loan.
very minuscule.
There's
50%.
Whoa.
Wow.
Wow.
at
Okay.
number 4.
Your guy's there.
Whoa.
Ashley,
Wow.
your guy is there. You got to take him.
Holy
Whoa.
crap! I mean, let's look at her team when it comes to
So is Mark Andrews available?
No.
that's
no, he's not.
What's happening?
ooh. I don't know why you go
So
Dalton
if you're
Kincaid
wondering
at
why
that
we're
point.
yelling, it's Dalton Kincaid was just selected with the 104, which I mean,
Jeez.
we all agree Dalton Kincaid was a first round lock. At 104,
No.
that's where even Ethan and I had our differences. So
Yeah,
up
but
next
Josh-
is Ashley.
Josh, I loved you. You never miss an opportunity. With asking if Mark Andrews is available.
Yeah.
Hey
He
man,
wants
I
to
have
get
Lamar
that man.
Jackson. I would love the ungodly amount of passing attack.
I
that will
agree.
come
I
from
don't
that
blame you.
stack.
I don't blame you, but I love that it's like, okay, so you got rid of that guy. You ready for this guy to go? So it works.
Look, man.
Well, imagine having Evan Ingram, Zach Ertz, Mark Andrews, and now Dalton Kincaid.
Holy cow, someone's getting traded. Yes.
Yeah.
Trades are
There we
brewing.
go.
Dang you.
There
Oh,
we go.
Ryan.
Dang
Wow.
you.
There we go.
All right, I hate you.
Okay. Okay.
Hold on. All right. Then with our fifth
Let's
pick.
go over these last 2 trades. Sorry, not trades, picks.
So Dalton Kincaid at the 104, Anthony Richardson taken by Ashley at the 105. Which I mean, it makes sense for Ashley's team the most. Take your swing on the quarterback here.
She traded essentially Joe Burrow for Anthony Richardson, which is kind of crazy to me.
Is that really how the trade ended up?
I mean, I kind of respect it. I mean, it's not directly from Ryan, but it's indirectly Ryan's fault, so I'm gonna blame
Right.
him.
But wasn't this also the Hollywood Brown trade?
Yeah, yeah,
Hollywood Brown
Probably,
last
yeah.
year to get Cordero to get this
Yep.
pick.
yep. To then
Yeah.
trade
Yeah.
it with Duran to get this pick, so it's still
Yeah.
Ryan's fault.
It is. It's all my
That
fault.
is true.
It's all my fault.
It is. Everything
All
is
of it is.
He just needs to take responsibility.
Yeah, I think it's the lack of taking responsibility on your part. All right.
I did nothing. I'm innocent.
You're an instigator.
Yeah.
That's
So
what you
3.5
are.
minutes remaining for Ryan's first pick here.
All right. So
He's a homer. We already know what he's going to do.
I don't know.
Do it.
I don't
He's
know if I'm
torn,
going
but he's
to.
a homer at heart. Take the donut and be a
White
homer.
wall of
Ryan.
despair over at Ryan.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So okay. I mean BPA. I don't hate it.
I'm interested in him just because of what I've been hearing from OTAs and
Yep.
just whispers that he's a great leader. He has been changing up that locker room, the culture of it, and I really respect leaders like that, especially on the football team, and the players do too, and so do the coaches. I think he's going to be. I don't know. I think he's going to be pretty good, and I think if anything, now I'd feel a little more confident about trading Lawrence somewhere. So
exactly.
Oh, now you feel confident.
So
now you feel confident.
Now you
yeah,
Oh,
a little more. No, I'd say a little more confident.
Ryan has been dancing on the ashes of Trevor Lawrence.
Oh,
you
Not
guys-
dancing.
Offseason.
I mean, the dude's not dead. I mean,
He's been hip thrusting and shaking it around town.
Yeah,
And it's just
kind of.
disgusting.
Kind of. I'm proud of that pick, man.
That new house, Ryan, is stained with
Yeah.
the ghost of Trevor Lawrence. With the
Yeah,
disrespectful nature
Trevor Lawrence
you've
is
been
like,
using him for.
what did I do to you?
Trevor Lawrence for every player on your team.
Watch it.
Every single player on your team.
What if by this time Ryan goes, you know what? I do want to keep Trevor Lawrence. Might be the first time we ever see Trevor Lawrence go, look, I don't want to be on Ryan's fantasy team. Get me out of here. The first player to ever
the first fantasy player ever to eject himself from a team.
The first real player to ever demand a trade from a fantasy team.
Oh,
Oh
please, Trevor Lawrence, if you ever watch this, please do it.
Yeah, please
do
we
it.
need. The disrespect has been too much.
All right. So I know you guys hated on him. This is my seventh pick, or the seventh pick of this draft. My second pick. I know you guys hated on him.
Yeah.
I don't hate the situation that he's in.
Do it.
So
because
I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I know you guys are probably gonna hate on this pick, but I'm gonna do it.
The only reason why I won't hate it is because a lot of the issues that were talked about, a lot of people are saying it's technical.
We've been seeing
improvements.
And it's look, if you see the camp highlights, yes, I know they're highlights, but it looks like improvement has been made. So
it may have been that TCU offense.
And that's very possible, even though Sonny Dykes has produced a lot of receivers for like over his career. I definitely think it's with the Big 12 there is a lot of issue there, but he's not expected to be the one. He's going to be the 3 in the beginning. He's in a stable situation, so I can't blame you for picking that pick at 107.
Yeah.
Now, would I be, if I were Paul, I wouldn't take him at the 103. I think Njigba is the perfect pick there.
Yeah.
But Quentin Johnson at 107 totally makes sense.
Yeah.
all that.
Okay, well, we're waiting on Alex now at pick 8. So Shoot,
probably-
only
Look,
three
Alex
picks.
in
All
this
right.
situation would pick DeAndre Hopkins.
Okay.
DeAndre Hopkins.
Only Alex would. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
CJ.
he
Ooh,
fought-
Alright.
okay.
Okay.
all right.
I
know
respect
what?
that, Alex.
Yep.
I like that pick. You finally let go of your Dak love.
Dude, he has a body pillow of Dak Prescott.
And it's him
No.
like throwing an interception too, probably.
God.
But
I don't know if that's true or not, but
Oh,
I'm
ouch.
sure there's a good chance that it could be true. That's the point that I'm making. Whether or not it is or
Wow.
isn't true, no idea. There's a possibility.
Well, it looks like if yeah, if everything works out like I think it's going to work out, looks like Addison is going to
Yeah.
challengers. So it's going to
But
fill up.
actually, what are you how are you feeling about that 110 pick?
no,
I'm just kidding.
no, I will boot you out the league myself if you made that pick.
I'm just kidding. That was a joke.
Is it a kicker? It should
No.
be.
He turned to me and said, "You know who to pick next," and I said, "Booty."
Oh,
Thanks. You're the
I don't know.
only
There's a
one
lot
who
of good
laughed.
people. I mean, Zay Flowers is still on the board for some reason.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Charbonnet is there. Ochain is there.
if a real person was here, I would say Zay Flowers would be the.
Kendra Miller is still here.
I mean, honestly, like what's hilarious is the back half of this draft. I was like, it could go anywhere.
Unironically, Will Levis is still there.
I want to
Yeah, actually.
just
Unironically, but
You
ironically.
could. You very well could, but
Yeah, I don't think Levis will be taken, at least right now.
No, it's gonna auto pick for him.
Well, I mean,
Hey, Paul, how attached to the 201 are you?
Yeah, I'm pretty
I like to
attached.
have them.
yeah.
You gotta fill out my team.
yeah, let's talk trades.
Yeah, let's talk trades.
Let's talk trades. We got time. He's not
Let's
picking.
talk trades. All right.
How much are you
So-
filling out this team? You
I
got
think I
two
know what-
second round picks at the top of the round.
Paul,
So-
would you be willing to do? Hold on.
Wow, you guys. Desperation.
Would you be
No,
doing?
it's not
willing to
desperate. I'm
do
asking a question.
Hey, I
I'm
wanna talk to
listening.
Ashley.
for 207 and a fifth.
I want to
Say
talk
that
to
again?
Ashley real quick. Oh, go
My
ahead.
two
Sorry.
and one of my fives for the 203.
Oh man. Hmm. One of your fives. And what was it again?
One of my fives, 207 for 203.
Oh,
You know. Hmm. Actually, that does sound like a pretty good deal. Let's do it.
All right, let's do it.
Oh, and I was gonna offer my entire roster, but that's okay. Welcome back to Shark. Welcome back to Shark Tank.
So, well, that's going to get approved pretty quick, right?
Yeah, it should get processed through.
Okay.
I have just sent it to you, Paul.
That's okay. I'm gonna make my piece. I don't get to trade anymore in this draft. I get to live in sadness.
Did you really only have the 102?
No, I have later picks. I just don't
Oh,
have
okay.
a second.
Okay, I was about to say.
Yeah, I just don't have my second. As much as I would like to. I already know what Paul is doing at the
I wanna
201.
move him up.
Brian at the 202 is gonna be interesting. Potentially.
Wait, how do you?
Yeah, I haven't seen that come through, or that trade come through yet.
Really? Did it not go through?
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
Check your messages. All right, you're at the 110.
Okay, let's see here.
It's gonna get
Yep, I've checked
Hey,
them. Let's
Dad?
see. Yeah. What's up?
I'll offer you.
Oh
something
no.
for 2-3.
Oh,
what?
you guys are something else.
Oh, Ryan's already gonna. Okay.
What were you going to offer, Ryan?
My 2 3s
Well, yeah, that's what I said.
I would.
and oh,
Decisions.
I know. I've got Alec Pearson at 301.
But the problem is,
and
Ryan, go ahead.
He doesn't want things
Singletary,
of garbage, Ryan.
Singletary or Nwanglu,
No, I don't think I want present
either
player.
of them. Okay.
No. It's okay. And I was going to tell you, I've already committed
4 minutes. You can.
to Josh.
Ah,
So
Yeah, what's up?
that was the thing. I already said yes, and I don't want to go back on that.
all right, all right,
Hey,
all right.
hey, I understand it's a business, so if you want to choose a different offer, it has not been fully accepted yet. So
Yeah, it hasn't been accepted.
Oh, I
It
have
No.
a decision I want to make.
No, I'm good. I'm good. I want to stick with draft picks. So if I can
Okay.
get 2 for the 3, I mean, get the one, what is it, 2 7 for the 2 3 and a 5, right? 2 7 and a 5 for the
for
2 3,
203.
correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
I'd be okay with that.
Alrighty. Well, I have sent it over
I'd
to
be
you.
against
You
that.
might need to check your messages.
All right, Ashley, on the clock.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah, I've been checking my messages and nothing's come
You
through.
know what?
There it is.
There you go. Take your guy. Well done.
That's a tough place for you, Paul. Say Flowers
Well,
or the
yes
man
and
you're in
no.
love with?
Yes and no, because I think there's somebody I'm really, really interested in.
You're about to
Um,
gift Ryan.
I know I am, and that's okay. That's okay.
Make sure.
Positive. Because there's somebody I had my eye on the whole time. So there we
Oh,
go.
don't
Yeah.
tell me.
Yeah, you know
Yep.
what? He
Well,
did. He did this in the
enjoy it,
mock
Ryan.
draft, and I had a feeling it was real.
Enjoy it, Ryan.
Dang it. See, yeah.
No,
yeah,
you still get to enjoy. There's no dang it, Ryan. You still get to enjoy it.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
And
true.
by that I mean D Hop, who's unsigned.
Yeah. See, right now, I have. Oh, wait. A trade is pending. We got to approve
There
that.
we go. There we go.
Did you approve it?
Yeah,
I-
it's
I have not.
Yeah. You got to go in and approve it.
I
Oh.
don't know if I can do it.
I'm fluctuating between two because I don't know if he'll be there when I come back around.
Do you want to just word vomit here, Ryan?
Yeah, sure. I am trying to decide between DeAndre Hopkins and Adam Thielen because I need,
At
I
the
need-
202?
yeah, because I'm not seeing a whole lot. I don't like Zay Flowers. I don't like the situation that he's in there. And really none of these other guys interest me too much. I'm already pretty stacked when it comes to running backs, and I don't need more taxi squad guys. I need proven wide receivers to back up who I've already got on my roster. So
I'm
That's
gonna flip
why-
the coin then between those two. You don't know if Hopkins is going to sign, but you don't know if Thielen's going to be the guy.
yeah, well, Thielen's wide receiver 1 right now, and I see him at least being that this year, and I'm going for the shit. So
Man, well, my feeling
I don't
is you already keyed on a key quarterback. I think you need to go with a key wide receiver that he can throw to.
yeah,
I
but
think
see, there's
Mingo's
just
going to
so-
tear it up.
there's-
The Thielen Young stack.
Yeah, but see, there's
Young stack.
so much with DeAndre Hopkins that
Mhm.
I don't know. He's got high upside, but also he's going to be potentially in a Belichick offense.
Well-
And the wide receivers haven't really thrived too much in a Belichick offense. So
No.
oh, I don't know.
Sounds
I
like
think
Zay
I may
Flowers
wait.
is your man.
It's all right. You only got 2 minutes left to decide.
Yeah, only 2 minutes. So
And
you guys talk
at
amongst
least this is not
yourselves.
leading to auto pick. Just saying.
No, it's not. It's not.
Yeah.
So
guys,
you
so
guys
now-
go ahead and talk amongst yourselves. I'm gonna spend a minute in quiet contemplation.
Yeah. So while you do that, Ryan, it not letting me process the trade, so we just may have to wait till you're
I
done.
mean, you
with
can
your
always
pick.
just trade after the draft is over.
Here,
Yeah.
I'll put it through right now.
Oh,
There.
there it is. It just popped up.
Sweet.
Wow.
So are we actually going to see a suspension
Oh.
from our good friend over in New Orleans, Josh?
Hold on for a second.
Oh, I smell collusion.
So
Collusion.
suspension for who?
Come here.
I don't know. At this
Really
point,
doesn't
I
seem
thought
like it. I
this
think he's
feels
going
like-
to get away with it.
this feels exactly like the Zeke situation, because didn't Zeke get suspended like a whole year, some change after the incident?
Yeah, pretty much.
I just think what makes it worse for Kamara and why I'm shocked it hasn't happened yet was that it was during the Pro Bowl. The Pro Bowl like festivities
Yeah.
and in
Yeah,
Vegas
while
at
he
the
was in
time.
Vegas.
Yeah, so that's where it's like we'll see what happens there. I'm not sure. Not necessarily sure.
All right, I know what I'm doing.
Wow.
I went with Thielen.
Nobody liked that.
Yeah, that's fine.
I know.
Hey, it's your
Except for
team,
Josh.
and it's if you didn't want to make that choice, you don't have to. But it's my team.
honestly, with Thielen, I think being that he's now gone to Carolina and they are going to have a rookie quarterback, and he does have a reputation as that
A sure-handed guy.
a sure-handed guy. I think other than somebody rising to the top and being a superstar like JJ, Thielen is going to get a lot of patches this year. As long as he can stay healthy, I think he's going to be your locker room go-to stud. He was
Well,
honestly, he was
yeah.
for me for the longest time, but then he just last year he tanked, and I think it was because he was in that transition. So
Yeah. Well, yeah, and I think he's going to be that for, for their new quarterback. So I
Yeah.
think he's going to be the guy at least for this year, and that's what I need him for. So,
Right.
Yep. All right, Richter, what are you thinking?
Hold on. I am stuck in a. I will tell you right now. The Homer in me is screaming, and the logical part of my mind also screaming. It's very loud up in here.
Go with your homer.
I know. Once it gets down here, it's hard because once it gets down into the second round, like I don't know. I feel like the decisions are a little more weighty when it comes to finding talent. So
How's Marlo doing?
Oh
he
yeah,
is
since you have
doing
Marlo
good.
back.
Yeah, he's enjoying it. Been taking him out on walks, whatnot.
Long
He's
walks like
been
these.
he's been enjoying it, having a house that's like double the size that he's used to living in. So,
There you go.
man,
Poor Josh. This is brutal.
Yeah, it's pretty brutal.
2 brutal picks in a row.
Yeah, no, I'm really. Whew.
The best part is Michaela's going on auto after this.
yeah. Shoot, Ashley, you taking Richardson right before my pick. That threw me for a loop. I was gonna pick him with the 6.
Dude, he's been talking about it and hoping,
Yep,
swearing upon God.
yep.
That's right. That's right, Paul. That's right.
No,
What your son has
Unbelievable.
been doing behind your back.
no.
Oh man.
I really wanted him. I feel like he's got
8 seconds.
a
I know.
whole lot of
I know.
upside, and he may be really raw, but he could be really good. So, congrats.
I will select Zay Flowers.
Oh, all right, all right. I figured the hometown,
Michaela's back.
Ravens fan would go there.
It just here's what honestly, there's actually quite a few names I'm shocked is still on the board.
Yeah.
Especially you and your let me take my 35-year-old white receiver in the second round of the draft. But no, honestly, I didn't expect Zay Flowers to be here. I thought he would have gotten picked, but then you chose Bryce Young, and then Stroud got picked, which is not a bad pick. It's just kind of surprising. So that left me with the option of, oh, okay.
Josh, the church is going to lose Etienne and Jameer Gibbs in the same week. That's unfortunate.
Wait,
Oh,
why are we
really?
losing?
They both have week 9 buys.
Ooh,
That sucks. You
Oh,
might as
that's
well
rough.
just count week 9
that
as a
is
L.
rough.
No, it's okay. I still have Jonathan Taylor.
Oh yeah, just
I mean-
Jonathan Taylor. That's it.
Nah. My boy John, and hopefully Gibson. Please
He's
God,
not.
Gibson.
Online right now.
Oh, so we have to
And Algier.
Yep.
Nice.
They'll hold it down. They'll be okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I guess if I had to fully go through my pick without saying who else I was saying,
Ooh,
that
Michaela.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
yeah, that was one of them.
On-chain.
He
Okay.
that was one of them.
Big fan.
Michaela. Wow.
Big
I
fan.
just yeah.
All right. Ashley's on the clock.
Me?
Yes.
Oh,
No, Jacob's on the clock. Jacob's
Oh,
on the clock.
Jacob's on the clock. Oh, okay, my bad.
Man, Ryan, imagine a world where Alex throws the toilet bowl and gets the 101. Doesn't have to make any trades.
Wow.
And gets Brees Young, and Ryan has to live with Swift.
Bajon.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would suck.
That'd be a better world, I think.
All right, so
'Cause
let's
it'd be
let's
mostly-
recap the second round real quick. As I think it's been our longest round yet. So Sam Laporta to 201, Adam Thielen to 202, Zay Flowers to 203, Devin Akane to 204, and now we're at 205. I like the Sam Laporta pick.
Mr. Durant.
Yeah. Dad, if you hadn't taken him there, that's who I was going to take.
Porta. Yeah.
Literally, I've had my picks taken from me, but
That kid is
the
good.
pick before.
No, my issue is
Bryson
that
Young,
Kincaid was taken way earlier than I thought. So I thought I had
Yeah.
some room at tight end. And then when you took Thielen over Zay, I went, uh-oh. Just because that's where I was like, I really have to wrestle with that choice. But,
Worked
if
out for you.
if I could take some guaranteed years with a stack,
Yeah.
yeah.
Charbonnet, good pick.
Charbonnet is a good choice at the 205, which now Jacob
All
Durant's back
right.
up again.
What will Duran do with my pick?
I know
We got-
exactly what
we
he
got
should
Mingo.
do with this pick.
Hopkins.
no, he shouldn't.
No. Really?
He's interesting.
He's been sneaky.
That's actually.
He's
Yeah.
been sneaky because
I mean, I would have gone with a Kendra Miller maybe over him, but
unless he's thinking like I got Charbonnet, I'm good to go. But
That's
I mean,
true.
we have to talk. We have to talk Marvin Mims in this conversation because I mean, this coaching staff and regime is not tied to Judy, not tied to Sutton, not tied to Tim Patrick.
yeah.
Almost said
That's true.
Well,
different person.
I do think Sutton they are tied to because he's the only one they're not talking about throwing in the garbage can and sailing him down the river.
He's very much a Sean Payton receiver too.
Yeah.
Like he is.
Oh, yeah, big
man,
and physical.
Who is the one dude they had? He's Marquez
Brandon
Colston.
Marco? Oh, Marquise Colson.
Yeah, he's
Mhm.
he's very much Marquez Colston.
Dude, I've watched so many Saints games being a Falcons fan. Like those days with him and Brandon Marshall were that was a whole different offense.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was him, it was Marquez Colston, Darrell Henderson. Then you had
Yep.
Deuce McAllister.
Yep.
You also had Lance Moore, right? That was their slot, was Lance Moore.
Yeah. A
And
little bit after that, they had Ted Ginn Jr.
yep, they had Ted Ginn. They had
Before he
Brandon
went
Cooks.
to Carolina and then went to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, those were some fun teams.
Dude, those middle like 2010 teams for the Saints were a lot of fun. They just couldn't ever. They just always seemed to choke, man. I don't know what it was. They just like choking.
Yeah, they ran into some buzzsaws. So like Seattle, no one expected, obviously, because that
A
was a
miracle in
7-9 team.
Minneapolis. Can't
Yep,
ever forget that one.
yep.
Yeah.
And actually they lost to the Vikings again in the wild card. And it was
Yep.
Kyle Rudolph absolutely murdering someone.
Yep.
I forgot who
Yep.
it was. I think that was the year San
The Vikings-
Francisco won.
Man, I mean, the Vikings just had the Saints number in the playoffs.
Yeah,
Like that game's got to be circled for them whenever they make it to the playoffs.
pretty much.
Just not after their first round bye and then get smoke showed.
Yeah. So Paul here with 2 minutes left at the 2:07. Who would have thought the second round would be our longest round?
Not
Yeah.
me.
Look at us. Who would have thought?
Shout out to Paul Rudd. Sponsored, not sponsored.
Mm.
He does have a tough choice between Kendre and Jonathan Mingo. Or even Josh Downs, if you're feeling risky.
I mean, he just bragged about Mingo. I would be shocked if it's
You
not
did.
Mingo.
You did bring up Mingo. It'd be kind of
It
hypocritical.
also would be hilarious if he were to draft DeAndre Hopkins again.
Yeah, after dropping him, wasting
Yeah,
draft
after
pick on
dropping.
him. Well, Jason.
Just would have been self-inflicted.
I want it to be. Self-inflict yourself, Paul.
I'm gonna try. Let's see what I can do here.
How's the
It's
the
a-
beach out there, Josh?
It's doing wonderful though. I just had the most stressed out draft pick of my life, so I don't know if it's helping that much.
I mean, respect to you for hitting Cancun.
Hey man, 3-2-1 Cancun. I'll gladly lose the semifinals for this.
Whoa.
Oh, Taishe Spears.
Ooh,
Shot in the
All
dark.
right.
okay,
Nothing wrong with
dude,
that.
interesting.
That was
I
a tough
don't hate
choice,
it.
guys.
I don't hate it.
It's between that, Deuce Vaughn, Rashawn Johnson, Chase Brown.
You just needed a running back, is essentially
Yeah.
what you're saying.
I wanted to build up my running back core.
This would be totally on brand for the flex collector to pick up DeAndre Hopkins right now.
It would. It would. Very on brand. Well, I believe he's F them picks now.
Oh,
Gosh.
he's F them picks.
Because
Jeez.
he
He
threw
keeps
away all
trading
of his
draft
picks.
picks and ends up in the toilet bowl every single year.
Gosh, I hope he ends up in the toilet bowl so
Look,
hard.
we've already said if it one more year
That'd be
that
awful.
you're in contention for it, the award's yours.
The award
etched
will
in
always be
stone.
yours.
I have
'Cause you
no
deserve it.
I have no problem paying for a trophy like that out of my pocket.
Oh, I would help you pay for it. Don't worry about it. But just why is Cameron Dicker still there and why is Jake Moody still there? That's what I want to know.
Hey man,
Why draft anything else when you could have Dicker the kicker?
What?
That was the
Ooh,
guy.
Roshan. Roshan
That
falls
was
out
the
of
guy. I was really hoping he would fall.
I know you're a big Roshan.
Yeah,
fan.
I'm a
I
huge
don't know why.
huge Roshan fan.
Alex watched the video. You
That
should
was
have
my
kept it
next
to
pick.
yourself.
But once again, he's going to Chicago, so
Yep.
Chicago.
Don't joke. That'd be bad.
Yeah, it would be fun.
How are you feeling over there, champ?
Huh? Oh, me?
Yeah, you're the champ.
Yeah, you are the champ.
Sorry. I was thinking about my pick right now.
no, speaking of champ, I still haven't seen that
I'm
trophy.
feeling the pressure.
Listen. All right.
We know who has paid so far.
Do we have an Excel sheet of
Oh,
dues?
memory.
He's got all the people that have paid.
Hey.
In fact, Josh, you want to be in charge of collecting the money and
Sure.
doing it?
I can assist you.
Yeah, I can do that.
I enjoy shaking people down. It's the Irish in me.
Yeah. I'll pay you next time I see you.
Ryan, you got a shiny pair of kneecaps there.
I do. Good luck getting to them.
There we go.
What do we got?
Nice.
Get the
Ooh,
Nice.
Mr.
Okay.
Rams. Oh, I get to make a pick. Let's go, boys.
Oh, welcome to the draft, Ethan.
I'm back.
After Gibbs, welcome back. Which the thing is, who we let you? Oh man, I can't believe he fell this far.
Yeah.
Ethan, you gotta take him.
Would
You
you
know
like to tell the
exactly who I'm
class?
talking about.
Yeah.
Tell the class.
Jalen Hyatt, take him. It's good.
Actually, I do want to talk about the rookie report. With Jalen Hyatt saying he's third string. Not surprised, but I also don't think that's a bad indication on him.
No.
It's just largely because I don't think that Tennessee offense. There's always been discussion about how the Tennessee offense doesn't really translate. So there will be some learning curve.
I'm gonna die.
I know there's a couple
And-
of guys that I like. I like me some Mingo. I like some other people.
Puka
Man,
Nakua. That's it
Oh.
right there.
Oh.
Perfect team name.
It is.
Mingo, I will give you. No, let me not make promises. Let me not make promises.
Puka Nakua. That's it.
Hey, Mingo Nada sounds awesome.
I would, dude. I would have a jersey with his number that said Mingo Nada on it.
Failed me on that.
Yeah, I failed myself. I took Zay Flowers at 203.
Oh man, there's so much I could do.
No, hey, you do have a little under 3 minutes. Let's recap the second round just to kind of fill time here. Sam Laporta at the 201, Adam Thielen at 202, Zay Flowers at 203, Devin DeCane at 204, Zach Charbonnet 205, Marvin Mims at 206, Tyjae Spears at 207, Roshan Johnson at 208, Kenjay Miller at 209, Josh Downs at the 210. Gentlemen, out of what's been the most surprising pick to you within the first two rounds?
Dalton Kincaid.
Yeah, Kincaid probably.
Yeah.
Thielen.
And Thielen.
Thielen's up there.
And Thielen. Yeah.
Man, my heart's telling me one thing.
My mind's telling
Don't be
me no. But
That's
my
exactly what's
body-
happening.
My
Dude, my heart.
body's telling me.
What is the
yeah.
rest of your body saying?
We don't want to know.
Yeah, there's just some things that should be left unsaid, Paul.
Yeah, I agree. Take Jake
Pure
Moody.
silence, Alex.
He's available. Kicker.
He is available. He's not Dicker the kicker though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't get better than that. Golly, Mingo.
Stetson Bennett. That's a good one.
Good old Stetson.
Yeah, it's
Let's see. I will say I am a little surprised with Tajay Spears.
Yeah.
dude.
Largely,
But like I
think
said, that was a toss-up, guys.
yeah,
That was
that
hard
was a
for me to
toss.
choose.
Yeah, I totally understand that one.
Because looking at the four backs, I mean, you had Tank. Let's see, who did I have? I was looking at Tank, Chase Brown, Zach Evans, and Deuce Vaughn,
That's
as
why,
well as Spears.
like in all
So
honesty, I really thought
can't-
Alex instead of
can't.
Roshan was going to take Tank Dell just to
Yeah.
get the stack.
Yep.
That's how I was thinking, and then Roshan showed up, and I was like, "Dang
I
it,
can't.
you had to
I'm
do it.
sorry.
You
I
had
tried
do
to
it,
talk
Ethan.
myself out of it. I just couldn't.
No, I
Ethan,
agree.
that
That's a
is
good pick, dude.
That's the correct
pick.
choice. That's the correct choice, Ethan. I
Yep.
mean, way better than the Adam Thielen, but
There's two other people that I really want, and I gotta just hope that they fall.
So bad.
Like Puka, man. What am I gonna do without Puka on my team?
Dude, I'm telling you, Puka Nakua, that's just,
yeah,
it just
Puka.
goes.
Well, welcome everyone to the Puka Nakua hype train.
That's it.
Listen, it's
Boy
all
can
about
play
Puka
ball.
Nakua.
Yep. He can
Hey,
ball for sure.
if we're actually being like very honest about this, I am surprised the Rams have not made a call to DeAndre Hopkins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm actually very surprised about that.
Larry Fitzgerald, is that the real Larry Fitzgerald that's available? It sure is. Oh my gosh.
Is he really?
Yeah, he pops up at 425.
Why are you
Wow.
down at 425?
Jeez.
So Jonathan Mingo at the 301, just like the actual draft, he fell way farther than I realized, but that is a steal.
Yeah, I can't believe Mims was taken before him. Or Downs.
I understand Mims. I would have taken Mingo, but that's a preference thing. It's how much you believe in Russell Wilson.
I believe in Russell Wilson this year.
Oh, you better. Or else you're going to be right back in the same spot. But
Yeah.
then you'll be able to get Caleb Williams, and then all will be forgiven.
No, then Alex will be able to get Caleb Williams.
That is true. Oh, man. No. His luck will be Drake May.
True.
So
His luck, he takes
Alex here at the 302. I wonder who he's going to go with.
I mean, I think Flex Collector's going to take D Hop. Ooh, Rashi Rice.
Interesting.
Josh.
Take the future, take the future, take the future.
D Hop.
Take the future,
D-Hop?
take the future, take the future.
Wait, what did you do?
Ooh, that might be sneaky good.
I
Yep.
had to do he's been on my
That's
radar
situation.
for so long. And I was like,
Yeah.
that it's a dude I have to leave the draft with.
Yeah, we talked a lot
Well,
about him in our running backs episode.
I think you look at both teams, with Spears with Tennessee and Brown with Cincinnati. These guys are coming in backing up starting running back who can really get it done. But at the same time, man, if that starting back goes down, these two guys can step in.
Well,
So
it's also opportunity because Samaj P. Ryan is out of the picture
Right.
now. So it's Mixon, Travion Williams, and now Chase Brown.
exactly.
So that's where I was just like, and for some reason, the Cincy GM's been very. Oh, what a pick!
Oh, Penny. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
The glass cannon himself.
the glass
He is.
cannon. So, but this was actually my debate right now: was Rashad Penny or Chase Brown, and I had to keep telling myself, take the future, take the future, take the future.
And no one blames you. No one blames you, Josh.
But Rashad Penny at 304 for someone who I still think might actually still be the starter for the Eagles.
Did Tyler trade every pick that he owns?
No, he has 407 and 507.
Oh gosh, Tyler.
That's why he didn't show up for the draft.
He's been popping in and out.
He's also been responsive on trades, so I don't blame him that he's checking his watch. It's like I got time.
Yeah, he's got till about the 4th round.
Yeah, and considering that we take 3 years to get the second round done.
Well, you're
3
partially to
years.
blame for that.
Yeah, I am partially to blame. Good thing I did. Ryan's correct. Good thing I didn't have 10 minutes to just like ponder.
You and your second
Yeah,
wife.
see, that's
And your
why
first
I
one.
didn't want 10 minutes. Because I know us. We'll sit here and go, and like think about it for the whole 10 minutes.
I think I
And
think
we would have. And we
And it'll
would have.
take literally 5 hours for us
Yeah,
to get
personally-
through 5 rounds.
But hey,
personally
5
for
hours with
me,
friends, Ryan.
I also know that I also would have overthought the whole draft choice. So
Yeah.
I'm happy that it was 5 minutes. I'm happy I was talked out of that.
I don't know. I think I'm pretty happy with where I'm at.
Look, you get Gibbs and Mingo. I'd be happy too. Well done, Ethan. I think everyone here's had a good draft so far.
Ball's definitely having the best, but that's okay.
Yeah, I mean, Paul gets
Bijan,
Bijan
Jason,
and
yeah,
Jigba,
definitely.
Laporta, and then
Yeah.
We're not
Ryan
gonna
ends
talk
up
about
with
Jason.
Bryce Young, Quentin Johnson, Adam Thielen.
It's not awful.
Ashley gets Anthony Richardson, Mayer, Downs.
That's pretty solid.
And then I
Do you
end
have
up
a second
with
auto drafter? Oh no, he's here.
Yep.
Agonizing over it. Take D Hop, please.
I bet you that's the dilemma. Hold on. I will get the answer.
Whoever takes D Hop, we're gonna throw a party for them.
Eh,
Honestly, Ryan, I was really hoping you take the I'm not feeling Flowers. Just so I didn't have that dilemma. But I also thank you for letting me have Zay Flowers.
Yeah, now he can hurt Josh against his will.
Okay, I do have a confirmation from Jacob. He is not thinking about DeAndre Hopkins.
Dang it.
I just want to know, like, Ryan at 307, would you consider D Hop?
Potentially.
Well,
You also have 306, so that's
Yeah.
7 would be good value because he's gone somewhere. It's just about where.
Yeah.
He's not like an
I-
Antonio Brown
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
Odell even. He's honestly probably going to go to the Bills because Stephon Diggs is throwing a straight tantrum right now.
They don't have the cap space for him.
they'll just have to rework. They have
They-
to extend.
They already reworked Diggs' deal.
No, they need to rework. I believe Josh Allen still can get restructured.
Yeah. Well, but that's why he's pissed. Diggs is pissed because he reworked his deal and said, go get D Hop. And then they just didn't do it.
Have it.
Oh, finally, Tank is gone. Thank you, Jacob.
Tank is a weird one.
All right, guys. Wish
Listen, I know-
granted.
Yeah. Yay.
They said, all right, Ryan gets a parade.
All right.
They said, though, that they weren't going to give ETN 100% of anything because they wanted to keep him healthy. So Tank is going to get reps.
He will get reps. Is Jermichael Hasty still there?
Ooh, Musgrave.
Ooh, I actually like the Musgrave move. That's a sneaky good one.
Yeah, I know he didn't have a whole lot of production in
Oh, snap, it's my turn.
in college, but who knows? He
Well,
could
don't
be
think John Hyatt, he's
he
getting
could
on-
end up being
I
a
don't know.
starter there just because
Who do you think?
they're real
Wait.
Probably Hyatt
they're real bad
Ooh.
or Bennicott.
with depth at tight end.
I have 3 options here, and I don't know.
I don't know. Jalen Hyatt's looking good. Let's see what else.
Oh man. Oh, I got some options here.
Abanikanda for the memes.
I know.
Draft Aliens and Prosper is still available.
Yep.
Will Levis, ironically, still falling. Sam Howell is available. Mikol is available. Cordell is available. Puka.
Puka Nakua, baby.
Puka is there, Josh. Why aren't you drafting him? A.T. Carey.
I know. See, you can't tell me these things because now I'm like, ha.
I know I'm trying to overwhelm you because you won't make a pick.
You're doing a very good job at this.
Well, then
Let's see.
let's get the spread, Trump.
Yeah.
Taysom Hill is available for some reason.
Is he really? Wait, is he really?
Yes.
Oh, he is.
The Miami Dolphins defense. Jake Moody. Laviska Chenault. Stetson.
I will tell you, this is actually a 3-person race, and I just don't actually a 4-person race, and I don't know.
Hey, you got options.
I do have options.
Dang it. I know who my next pick is.
Don't let him get
still there.
Please don't let him get auto drafted.
Ooh.
Okay, that's one option.
So, Dad.
Yeah.
You need a QB?
Yeah.
All
Maybe.
right.
What's the rule?
Lawrence is for sale.
I don't know.
Draft aliens.
Lawrence is for sale.
How much are you asking for now, Ryan?
Your firstborn.
Ethan.
From,
I already
from
told you. I already told you you could name it.
Ethan,
I can name your firstborn?
Yeah.
All right. It'll be Traquan McShane.
That's fine with me. What's up, Josh?
What's our rule for drafts?
Draft aliens and prosper.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Wow,
All right.
the auto draft is the worst.
I'm shocked. Why did the auto draft go? Huh.
Honestly, I have to say there's something in the algorithm. When I was doing my mock drafts, every time it came to a position pick,
Dude,
it would copy that position across.
Interesting.
So
I
don't know why.
But see, it didn't do it in the first. Oh, no, the first round it didn't. Okay.
Well, the first round Addison was.
Yeah, because it wasn't.
This
It
one
was.
was highly.
Yeah, it timed out.
Oh,
But that
man,
makes sense
dude.
because in round 2, Alex went Roshan and automatically went Kendrick Miller.
I can't even tell you how bad I
Yeah,
wanted.
so it must just be based on the roster spots and what's available. Well, granted, they shouldn't
Find out.
be on CPU, but that's a whole nother discussion. But
Yeah.
man,
Well,
this has been a tough draft.
So back to what you said about Jalen Hyatt, I'm actually not surprised working with the third team coming from Tennessee and dealing with a knee injury.
There's a knee injury?
Well, yeah, from college when he tore his ACL.
Oh, right. So,
dude, I really wanted Shoemaker here. Now I'm in a position.
Man, you kind of.
I don't know, dude. Honestly, Cameron Latou at San Francisco, dude, I think he's going to tear it up. But I'm not being facetious. I really do.
No, I will say he's been sneaky, and the only reason I say he's been sneaky is because what San Francisco has done is if Kittle's gotten hurt, they're just like, all right, whatever. We just don't have another tight end who can do it. And Latu is the first one that feels like could do it.
And he knows how to play.
So this was my debate. It wasn't. So the reason, Ethan, I was a lot higher on Abanikanda until the Dalvin Cook rumor started.
Yeah.
And that's where I was like, I don't know if I can take him. So then it became Darnell Washington or Tank Dell.
I wish you had taken Tank Dell because then I could have had Shoemaker, but being selfish it's okay.
So let me recap the third round here. Jonathan Mingo at the 301, Rashee Rice at the 302, Chase Brown at the 303, Rashad Penny at the 304, Tank Bigsby at the 305, DeAndre Hopkins at the 306, Luke Musgrave at the 307, Darnell Washington at the 308, Luke Schoonmaker at the 309, and Jaden Reed at the 310 spot. Fourth round begins with Tank Dell at 401, which I actually still think is a really good pick for you, Ethan, considering it's someone that you and
I like him.
us three had tier 2.
Yeah, I'll take a tier 2 wide receiver in the 4th round.
Yeah, I would too.
Yeah.
Our
There's
big,
one more person that I want, but I don't think I'm going to get him.
yeah, our big question as far as this draft was, I knew Rashad Penny was up there, Thielen was up there, Hopkins was up there. If you were to tell me that they would all be
Irv.
taken
Yeah.
by round 3, I'd be shocked. Now, Big Irv. I've played.
Big
I've done this
Irv.
ride before. I don't like it.
Big Irv.
I've ridden that roller coaster once or twice, or all the way to Painville.
Yep.
Dad.
I have to say I was pretty disappointed when I got him and I had him on my team and he never materialized.
He just got hurt.
So
For
Yep.
me, it was just like
Dad.
a routine knee injury.
I just thought
and
I'd
he
throw
was
it
out
out
for a
there,
year.
Ryan. That's all.
No.
What?
No.
Okay. Just thought I'd throw it out there.
What?
No. No. I'll
What?
let you say it, Dad.
Hey,
Uh,
I'll-
I told Ryan I'd offer him my 4'10" and 5'8" for his quarterback. Got to start
mean,
somewhere, man.
hey, man,
No,
if he's
That's
gonna
like,
if he's gonna hold on to
Here.
him for that much longer, it's gonna be for
Here.
a half bag of Cheetos by the end of it.
yeah, it's like, I mean, hey, who knows?
I know.
I'm just
No.
wanting real value. I'm not going to take pennies on the dollar
Yeah,
I
but
hear
you're
you.
trying,
Quarterback.
you're trying to mess. You
for
trying to mess with
a
me,
quarterback that is starting
Where you-
caliber.
But you're talking about Dogecoin right now. It could be up, could be down, and right now it's
Yeah,
down.
it's true.
man. Very down.
Hey,
Good
yeah, but
point.
that's any one of these quarterbacks. Who
Hey.
knows?
I could throw Rondale Moore in it.
Oh yeah, but the market demands the price.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna hold. I'm gonna hold off for now. I'm gonna hold
That's
off
cool.
I
'Cause I
Because
don't
you
think
do
timing-
have you
I don't
do
think
have a
timing
good
is a
QB
thing.
then.
So Ryan, here's where it does get interesting for you.
Yeah.
If I was again looking at Trevor Lawrence in this situation, I would look at you and be like, you have Bryce Young. Like, since you really it's kind of a luxury for you to have Lawrence, I think that can be in your detriment. As far as
It could be in my
getting-
detriment, but honestly, I'm gonna wait until somebody's desperate for a QB. Somebody's
that's a
starting
good point.
QB.
Yeah.
Like, Dad, if Josh Allen gets
Yeah.
injured, he's out for the
I-
whole year.
You're
You got to
right.
stick it with Ritter.
Yeah. And I'll be sucking it for sure.
No.
So
Oh come on, Ritter's gonna be.
There we go.
At that
Hey, the
point,
champ is here.
Champ is here.
hey,
He's on the beach.
Hello.
he shows her face. What's up?
Yes.
She's
Babe
in the
makes
beach,
her hair
or in the
look
ocean.
weird.
I know it
Sky.
does. But how's Cancun?
Wonderful.
Well, it's funny because it's a loser's trip and a victory trip all at the same time.
Yep. Of course, Jalen Hyatt.
Oh, all right.
404.
All right.
Golly, Paul,
You have
good
4
pick.
picks till your pick. No, you have 3 picks till your pick.
That was good.
Okay.
I love Deuce Vaughn, man. If he made it one more go around, I couldn't let him go.
dude, that's why I said Spears or Vaughn, and I really was like, oh
Yep,
man.
abandoned
All
candidate.
right.
There
All
we
right.
go.
All right.
There we go. I mean, yep.
Going
Oh,
to- Okay.
he was
Right,
the
Ryan?
one dude I was hoping.
Oh, all right, let's go. Tyler's on the clock,
Good job.
everybody. No one freak
Oh,
out.
Tyler, welcome to the draft.
Tyler,
been a
welcome to the
while.
draft.
Whoop, whoop.
Yep.
What?
Oh my
I
gosh.
know. I know.
Tyler's first pick in the draft at
I
4-7.
had these literally queued.
Yep. I know you're gonna have to look at some other
Can you hear
options
me?
there. Yep.
Man.
I just imagine Tyler waking up with an alarm and it's like, your turn to draft. And he's like, all right, who got drafted?
Oh, everything.
Stroud at 108? Thielen at 202?
I feel like
So do you think he takes Will Levis, or do you think he goes with somebody like?
He went
Evans,
all in
Patel.
on Fields. He has Fields and Deshaun Watson. So
he's probably good on QB.
he's probably good on QB. Tight end, he could do tight end, honestly.
I don't know who
Well,
you
he
take over.
has one Cole Kmet, which actually, who else he has that tight end? Because that's not his only option. But let's see. Let's see. It's actually it's Cole Kmet, Gesicki, and Dawson Knox as his tight ends. So unfortunately, I think he did miss out on the tight end train as far as rookies this year. Wide
Mhm.
receivers, he's doing not too bad. He can actually go anywhere with this pick if he wanted to.
Yeah, he can throw a dart essentially.
Yeah, he really could.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Oh, let's see what he picks. All right,
Zach Evans.
Zach Evans.
Don't,
Right.
don't do that to yourself.
Champ, we go to you.
And
Who
did you
is
traded
still
away every
available?
pick that you had, Josh, except for the third round?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Hey, man, I went all in just to
He
lose
did.
Spanish Inquisition.
I went all in.
Bro.
Ooh.
Just want Puka to get
So
drafted.
if you're looking for running back, that gets
Yeah,
interesting.
No, yeah, I
Puka
know,
man.
but I still also.
Puka Nakua.
Because you got your.
Ow,
Oh,
I'm sorry, you got your.
that was officially my
I
last
know,
pick
but
in this draft. So
Brian, how do you
Oh,
feel?
that looks empty. But
I'm
don't
done.
worry about it.
I'm actually excited about this year, seeing
I would because of all the reports coming out. That gets very.
yeah. I mean, getting
Oh,
first of all,
of course, auto draft.
Will
getting
Levis.
Bryce
Oh man.
Young, Quentin
Boot him.
Johnson,
Boot him from
Adam
the league.
Thielen, DeAndre. I
Boot
got
him
the
from the
top
league.
two.
Hmm.
I got the top two free agent wide receivers.
You're good.
So that was cool.
I'll be honest, Ryan. I'm surprised that you
oh,
didn't
sorry.
wait till the third round.
See, I was going to, but I didn't think that they were going to drop that low. So
I would have even said
I
Thielen
figured,
could have snuck in fourth round.
yeah. But also, I wouldn't have got like Luke Musgrave and Ty Chandler.
That's
I
fair.
really wanted at least one tight end, one rookie tight end in this draft, and I wanted to pick up Ty Chandler.
Ty
So-
Chandler was the one dude I said one time, and I said, I think I'm going to really regret saying it one time because I activated him in your mind. It's like, oh, yeah,
No,
Ty
I
Chandler
actually
would be
found
good.
him as I was scrolling. So I found him while I was scrolling. So don't put that on yourself. I found him while I was just scrolling through the list, like, you know what,
I'm here.
who should I pick? And then
Here.
it's like, oh my gosh, are you kidding me? How did Ty Chandler drop this low? Because he's backing up Madison, and honestly, he could have a very active role this year.
This is where it's interesting. I think we're definitely seeing the variation from KOC and McVay.
Mhm.
Is that I definitely think there's going to be a defined role for not only Madison but Ty Chandler, Nwangu, and Dwayne McBride. So I think as far as the pass catching sort of stuff, that's Ty Chandler's role. Period.
Mhm.
But if you're looking for just like your good old running back that you know very well, that's where it's going to be Dwayne McBride and Madison.
Yeah.
Nwangu's the one that's interesting, but he's a good special teamer. So that's how I'm like he's gonna stay on the roster. It's just, can he do both? But like Ty Chandler's specialty is catching out of the backfield.
Yep. That's why that's why I picked him up.
Which with Addison, Osborne, and Jefferson, I expect a lot more teams to play over the top and force the Vikings and KOC. It's like you're gonna have to call the right play for 20 plays each drive and see how fatigued you feel by the end of the day.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where I think Ty Chandler comes into play. So I think that to me, that might actually be my favorite pick of yours. That could be good.
All right, Paul.
You just have to worry about injury.
What are we thinking?
Which you have, you have the 5'10" still.
Yeah, that was a tough one. Again, it's choosing between two different guys and where they're going to be at. the team.
So the fourth round, as we have it at currently, Tank Dell at the 401, Irv Smith at the 402, Deuce Vaughn at the 403, Jalen
Oh
Hyatt at
man.
the
All
404,
right.
Israel Abanikanda 405. Great choice, Ethan. Ty Chandler at the 406, Zach Evans at the 407, Eric Gray at the 408, Will Levis 409, Tillman at the 410, and starting off the last round of our rookie/free agent draft is Sam Howell.
Yep.
You're getting a starter in the 5th round.
Which is
Yeah.
that's awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
that's
good with that.
fantastic.
Especially when your QB1 is Wilson.
Nothing wrong with
No.
that.
Well, Wilson and Wilson.
Yeah.
You have
No,
two
Zach
Wilsons.
Wilson? No. Jones,
Russell,
yeah.
Yeah, Russell Wilson.
Yeah. Russell Wilson. I know.
Oh, actually,
What?
Alex took
No.
Michael Wilson.
Interesting.
Hey, did you do that?
Speaking of Wilson,
Wait,
Yeah.
who was it?
Alex.
roll
took
call
yeah.
for all
Wilson
the
at the
Wilsons.
502.
Okay.
Well, you got time. So,
All right, it's your
Michael
pick,
Wilson, the
Dad.
502, which a lot of people were high on him. It's injury. That is the reason why he fell this far. And on top of that, playing at Stanford.
Get you some Hendon, Paul.
Ooh. I mean, it's there.
Yeah, I know.
He's there. Or take that
Man.
kicker that you like so much.
Well, I'll tell you what. Puka Nakua just keeps calling my name.
Thank you.
Puka, Puka, Puka,
Puka, Puka.
Puka.
I really
Nakua,
don't,
the
guys. I really
official
don't see a.
player of the Last Place Fantasy podcast.
I know Hooker is, he's athletic, but I don't know, man. I don't see he's gonna play anytime soon. That's the thing I've got. It's a hard
That's why you
call.
take him on as a project.
I'd rather take on Stetson Bennett, to be honest with you. But
I
don't know.
wouldn't say that, but that's a whole nother discussion.
I know.
Take the 35-year-old QB just drafted.
Pick the insurance agent over a quarterback.
Yep. He might have a beer gut, but he could potentially maybe sniff the field.
I go this route.
You know what? Good call. Good call.
Yeah.
Good call, Paul.
Rounding us off.
It's interesting that Michaela's been in this the whole time.
You know what? I'm
Yeah.
proud.
That's awesome.
Shout out to Michaela.
I mean,
So Cameron Loutu at the 503 is actually a player that Ethan and I did not talk about on the tight ends episode of Rookie Week. It's just funny enough. It's especially our discussion about him, like not even like 10, 15 minutes ago. It's like, that does make sense.
I mean, there's always a chance. That's what's great about fantasy.
Yep. So at the 504, we will see who gets
Come on,
selected
Michaela, we
here.
believe in you. I know Jacob's ready to get somebody else.
Yep.
Huh?
all right, Dwayne
Right.
McBride.
Ty Chandler route.
That's a pick right there.
I mean, that's the backup to Madison. That totally
Yeah.
makes sense there.
Okay.
Okay. Evan Hall. Not my tempo. Oh, snap. It's my pick.
All right, tell us what is your tempo then, Josh.
Yeah, how did you get this pick, Josh?
Um.
And you gave it to him?
Yeah, I can't
Yeah,
remember.
wait a minute. Yeah, hold on.
How did you get that pick?
I'm pretty sure who I want it at like for this pick. But let's talk about how did I get this pick?
Picks. What are they? Where
I
do they-
honestly don't know.
Was this in our Dalvin Cook CMC swap?
Let's see.
Yeah, hold on. We got time. Let's figure this out.
Yeah. Yep. It was the CMC trade.
Wow.
2023 fifth.
So we just messed around and threw it in there, and here we go.
That was like 2 years ago.
Yeah, that was 2 years ago. And then
Jeez.
actually that trade was good for both of us.
It was.
The amount of how that one trade has transpired, because I gave you Debo and then you gave me Debo again, and we've evened out our team since then.
Yeah. All right. Who do you think you're going for?
I'll show you one person who is my tempo. I love Puka. I really love Puka Nakua.
Are you actually going to do it, or are we going to keep getting teased for the entire draft?
Oh no,
Yeah.
you're getting teased because this is actually my tempo right here.
A.T. Perry. That was another person I was looking at.
Yeah,
Oh.
guys. Oh man.
Oh.
Oh, you have one job.
Oh.
One job.
Yeah, one
You have
job.
one job, Paul.
Oh,
I know.
No.
That's it,
Oh
man.
no. Oh, who's available?
Well,
Please pick a
Puka.
Big
kicker.
Moody.
Puka
Big
is
Moody is
available.
available.
Oh,
And Puka Nakua. I'm telling you, man. Puka
He keeps
Nakua.
calling your name.
yeah.
I know.
You keep saying
It-
Puka.
It's just a beautiful name. You just got to go with it.
There we
Thank
go.
you. Thank you. Golly. I was going to cry.
Seattle defense.
Ooh,
I love it.
You have a couple options.
I love the auto pick.
I want.
All right,
to pick
Ashley.
him just for the name.
Round
With
us
the
off,
last-
Ashley.
With the last pick in
really
this
want to
draft.
look at the 5'10"? Like
I'm
you,
just
Mr. Irrelevant.
Let's get it,
Will Higgins.
Ash.
What?
Let's get it. The last pick in the draft.
Oh, dude, I don't even know.
Do it to him, Ashley.
Oh my gosh, I don't even know.
it's okay. You got 3 minutes. Actually, I know someone who's interesting.
Ow.
All right, I'll say the name because no one else can do anything.
Hmm.
Charlie Jones is interesting.
Or Taysom Hill.
Or Taysom Hill.
Hey, Taysom Hill.
May the legend never die. So, I mean, as we recap the draft here, what's the favorite draft? If you just had to take just your gut reaction to it.
Favorite draft, as in like favorite pick, favorite.
So we'll do the
Like
favorite pick, and then your favorite team as far as our league. Who do you think had the best draft?
Well, I mean, I like the Bijan Robinson pick. Obviously, it was obvious,
If you want to,
but I think Bijan is going to be very effective in Atlanta.
Yeah.
I think he's going to be very good. So that's my favorite pick.
I would say my favorite pick actually belongs to Ethan.
Hello?
Mingo at 301.
Wow.
My favorite pick is Puka.
Yep. Puka Nakua, man. If
Yeah,
anything, the
round
guy
five.
will look good in a grass skirt. So
All right, now
Interesting.
I bet you'd like to see that, wouldn't you, Paul?
I would.
Worst draft pick right
I
now.
would.
I mean, if you want to do it for the memes, by all means.
I want to do it for the for the meme, but then I would hate
Big Tim Tebow.
for doing
Yeah.
Jake Moody.
it.
Jake
Tebow.
Moody.
You could also take Dicker the kicker.
Booty.
Dicker the
Booty.
kicker.
That's it.
Wait, what did you say? I'm sorry.
You could take Dicker the kicker.
Yeah, the guy that I just dropped.
Oh man, dude.
Oh, actually, there is a running back. So 40 seconds.
Dontavion Wicks.
Oh yeah, you could do that. I mean, not the worst pick. That actually,
Got 30
That's
seconds.
Well, there's two.
I would actually do that one. That one I think is actually
It's a Xavier
That's good
Valladay. There you go.
Alright. All right.
that is the 2023 rookie draft for
Yep.
the
The
Dynasty
Backstreet
Junkies League.
Boys.
Yes, it is.
Well, everybody, so thank you again for watching. Literally us contemplating and struggling and processing this entire draft. Quite a few surprises. We've had 2 trades. Actually, no, 3 trades now thinking about it. And well, so just to give everyone a heads up, we will be taking a small break, but getting all of our in-season content ready for you. So don't forget about us. We will be coming back after a short little break. You can find any of our content. We will be kind of reposting some of our stuff as reels just to kind of get you ready for the season. You can find all of that on all platforms at Last Place FP. Thank you again for everyone for coming. Ethan, what do we tell everybody right before?
Yes, never forget. Sometimes you are right. Sometimes you're right.
Have
We'll
a
see
good
you
one,
guys tomorrow.
everybody. Thank you again for watching the culmination of not only Rookie Month, but our off-season content. And by the next time we see you, get ready for the 2023 season.